Happy Friday morning. For now, I have electricity. If you live in Texas, on the coast, please be careful, or Louisiana, because y'all are going to get a lot of rain. Also, we have Tropical Storm Hannah. It's supposed to be, the wind's already picking up outside my house. I hope everyone stays safe if you live in the area. Or, you know what, no matter where you live, just be safe. Today is Chitchat Friday, and I think there's a lot to talk about, but not so much. It's been an odd week. I'm trying to find my other, there it is. I'm gonna use this Tatcha thing on my pores. Eric just had a doctor's appointment. I got a couple of suggestions for a new PCP. From his specialist. We're gonna move all his stuff to UTMB, where his specialists are and where he's used to it. It's the only thing I could think of to do. For some reason, my pores are like extremely big today. And my skin is like really, really shiny. For lack of a better word. I saw that Patrick Starr came out with his thing. We might have talked about that last week. I was watching Gabriel Zamora's stories yesterday. And I saw that he sprayed all that spray on his face. And then he was like, can I open my eyes? How long do I have to keep my eyes closed? And he was like, okay. I felt bad for him. He was like, hello? But there's nobody at the house with him but his cat. Okay, we're going to try out this Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer by First Aid Beauty. It does smell like coconut. Looks like this. I don't know if it's good to use a moisturizer on your skin and your skin is already obviously moisturized. Wow. Jeffree Star. It's just, it's the biggest thing kind of going on in the beauty world. Oh, but congratulations to Patrick Starr, Desi Perkins on her sunglasses line, and Jackie Aina is coming out with candles. So congratulations to all of them. That was awesome. Trying to decide which one I want to buy first. I love candles. Sunglasses, I probably won't. If she only comes out with sunglasses, I'll probably never be able to support her brand unless I buy them for Jason, because sunglasses actually hurt my eyes. Does that happen to anyone else? But like when I wear them, it's like my eyes are straining to see through them or something. I have great vision until I wear sunglasses. So it's the weirdest thing. We're gonna go ahead and use the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. And we're also going to use her concealer. I'm gonna do the contouring underneath the makeup today. Only because I'm really not going anywhere due to the storm. So and this is the Anastasia stick. And I got a pimple coming up there, so my hormones are all over the place lately. And when your hormones are all over the place, your skin shows it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and grab the should be right here, but I can't find it. We go through this every day. I need to start finding that thing ahead of time. There it is, I think. No. You know what? I like that one better, though. Jeffree Star and his video. I don't know what you would call it. I don't like the video. I don't think it was kind of like a waste of time. Like, why'd you even do it? I'm just gonna buff these in. He didn't take accountability, which is fine. His video was worse than Tati's, and his stands fell for it. And I understand if you want to fall for it, that's fine. Everybody has their own idea of what an apology is. Although, did he really apologize? He never said any of it. He used Black Lives, he used deflection, and he tried to sell products. And then he went about his day like nothing was wrong. The rest of the time, he just kind of, like, I noticed he started posting stuff again that was like totally, and that's fine. I mean, go ahead. But I don't feel he took accountability for anything. And he did take accountability. He basically, to me, said Tati was right with everything she said. But that's me. And it is hard to, we're using the Juvia's Place, like I said. It is hard to look at that video and think, oh, he did such a wonderful job at apologizing and everything else. I'm taking the foundation and kind of spreading it out over. I got to figure out what's the right amount. You'll see in the first video that I did a wear test on this yesterday. It'll go up Monday. I tried to use a brush with it and it just didn't. It is definitely full coverage, but yesterday's wear test was it was a good wear test, I think. But it also, I had sunscreen on. So it showed like a ton of texture on my face all day. Because the sunscreen sits differently. I'm using a clean end. Eric is in a bad mood. That's always a good sign for the day. But the barometric pressure messes with him. From the storm coming through. Now I remember why I used the moisturizing primer, because this is a matte foundation. And it's very full coverage. But I don't think, I was watching Peter Mon last night. It's not a clean one. And he said something that made sense. Jeffree Star's fans are going to accept his apology. And they are not going to force him to grow. If they truly cared about him, they would call him on his crap and make him do some self-reflection. Like true self-reflection, not go out, buy cars, hang out with fans, and all that. Like he would actually go get help and have a better life than what he has now. Because life isn't just about things. Life is more about the people you have around you and the having a life, loving people. Not people that are there as yes men or being paid to be there or any of that. Like people who actually want to be part of your life. Is better than having yes men, see what I mean? And I only put a little bit on this palette. So a little goes a long way with this foundation. But he has basically what you call yes men that hang around. Yes, Jeffrey, that's a good idea. Yes, Jeffrey, that was perfect. You did great with that apology. Yes, Jeffrey, nobody thinks you're a horrible person. That's just the internet talking. We all love you. We know the real you. Yes, Jeffrey, nobody cares that you lie. And I'm sorry if you're a Jeffrey fan. And if you are, please tell me something I don't know about him. I found him through Laura Lee and Manny. I had no idea who he was until them. Laura Lee, Manny, and Tati. I found him through them. Before that, I didn't know who he was. I was like, who is this Jeffree Star everybody's talking about? And then I saw him on one of Laura Lee's vlogs. And I went and watched a few of videos with him and Laura Lee, him and Manny, him and Tati. But I didn't know who he was prior to seeing him with them. So unlike everyone else, I didn't find them through him. I found him through them. And I still watch them. I unfollowed him. Because to me, something I've always said watching all these things go down with him, and other people have said it too, but I said it and then I saw it in a video. He's the common denominator. And all these things that happen, he's the one thing that's always there. It's a very full coverage foundation, so I just wanted to add a little bit. He's the one that's there with all of it. Tati, James, someone pointed out something the other day that I thought was interesting. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Peter. And it was about his blackmail stuff. Do we really think Laura Lee's tweets were just randomly found by a fan? I never thought about it. I mean, just because they put that up, who just randomly looks for tweets like that? Or is that something that he had on Laura and decided to give it to a fan to let out? That made a lot of sense to me. Let's go ahead and tap all this to make sure it's melded into the skin. But that really did make a lot of sense to me. I was like, because I remember when they came out with it, I was like, how do you even find that? It was just the oddest thing to me. I was like, wow, I wouldn't have even thought to look that up just because of a tweet that some other dude sent out. This is a Luxie dual fiber brush. I'm just trying to kind of... And this is the Makeup Revolution Hydro Matte HD powder. I'm noticing when I put it on like this, it works a little better. All right, we're gonna take our fluffy brush and set the rest of the face with this powder. It looks so neat. I got it in translucent. Eric is in such a bad mood. But I noticed all these things, and I have been noticing them. To me, and then like people are like, he apologized to James. And then I asked that person, I said, so Tati apologized to him too. So did y'all take Tati's apology? No, she tried to bring him down. She was the method used by Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson to take down a competitor. She was the tool used. And Shane Dawson, I feel for him, but I also don't. Because look at all the bad things he done. Yes, he has changed his image around, but things on the internet, if you're changing your image, maybe you should have got rid of all that stuff ahead of time before it all came out to bite you in the butt. Like maybe when you said, okay, you know what, I'm not going to be this person no more, you should have deleted them then. Just saying. You should have deleted them then. This is on you. You changed your image, but you didn't take away the bad. You kept it up. Just saying. All right, we're going to use the Cheek Stars by Benefit. We're just going to use the Hula out of here. I just feel, same with Jeffree. I've seen a lot of videos where people have actually researched him and his past and everything else. And he wants people to hold him accountable for everything he's done, according to him. Yet the comments are off on his video where he said he was changing. And then I noticed that by the time I got to the video, the comments were already off. And then from what I understand, he shut the likes and dislikes off. And then last time people had looked at it, it was like almost 50-50 likes and dislikes. You can't want people to call you on your crap and take their ability to call you on your crap away. It doesn't work that way. No matter how rich you are. And your yes men and all those people that you surround yourself with, that you basically, let's not mince words. You basically pay them to be your friend. The ones that are always at your house. They're your security team. They're your hairdresser. They're your makeup artist. But come on. That one has been bothering me for a minute also. You're supposedly this beauty guru, this makeup person. But most of the videos, when you do your own makeup, it's not that great. Most of the time, this is the ColourPop Meteorites blush. I've never really seen a video where you did your own makeup and it looked sickening. I see makeup artists following you around, doing your makeup, doing your hair. I would love to see you get back to what made you famous and do your own makeup. I think that's something you need to show people. Look, I can do my makeup. It may not look as sickening or as great as some of the ones that these other people are doing on you, but it's gonna be realistic. It's something you did. We're gonna use Conceited. I love this Private Society palette. I'll leave the link below for you. I believe it is a what's it called? I don't know if I get money, how much I get. I don't know any of that. I don't think it's very much. But they have some good mystery boxes. I've been watching more videos. I've been thinking about getting another one. I just don't want to get duplicate products. Although if I get duplicates, I can always give it away to you. Let's go ahead and spray this Wanna Be Fresh Makeup Setting Spray by Ulta. We're going to take the Tati little sponge and press that all in. I don't want to lose any of y'all, but I also don't want to silence my opinions on him either. I think he's evil. I think he does a lot of fake trying to help people. I think he does fake happy to see you when you're at one of his things. Just something about the way he carries himself. It doesn't seem genuine. It seems very fake, he's always rubbed me the wrong way. Was I gonna review his products? Would I have loved to be on his PR list? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, because his products are expensive and some of y'all wanted me to review them. Some of y'all wanted to see them because he does have a following. Will I ever buy it with my own money? No. I'm not going to support him. I think he is a closet racist. I think that what he said to the Dolls Kill lady, I'm sorry, but when it came to that, yes, what she said could have been misconstrued. Who knows what she was truly trying to say. But to say he hopes she gets shot in the face with a bullet, one of those rubber bullets, was over the line. To talk to Jackie Aina the way he talked to her and about her is wrong, and it crosses a line. It crosses so many lines. It doesn't matter what color she was. What he said to her was wrong. As a human being, I don't think he has a conscience. From what I see a lot of fake apologies. I see a lot of fakeness from him. I do not see anything real coming from that man. I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Fairy Lights palette. It looks like this on the inside. I think this was their Christmas thing this year. I'm not really sure where I'm going with it. I'm just kind of talking. Let's go in with the Pink Radiant. I have a lot of opinions on him. And also have things that I don't understand why. I kind of get it because he's unapologetically him. He does what he does and he don't care. And that is a bad example for the younger generation that's watching him. I can't relate. They should be able to relate to things. The hi, how are you? That's fine. But the way he talks about people is hateful. If he doesn't like them, he does not pull punches. He doesn't. And yeah, that's fine. Don't be fake. But don't be rude. If I ever heard my son talking like he does about other people, I would be beyond mad. I did not raise him to be like that. We're going into Adorn. It's another pink color. I guess I'm going pink. That's the part that called to me. Um, there's no reason to be rude and utterly, overly hateful to people. And he's teaching these people, these younger generation, to be that way. And I don't get it. How do the parents allow them to watch this? I mean, he had things that he would say sometimes in the morning when his boyfriend was there that I'm like, you have children watching your Instagram stories, dude. Maybe you shouldn't talk like that. And it was just, to me, if I was a parent of a teenager or a preteen, I would have him blocked from their YouTube, their Instagram, till they were over 16. I don't think the way he is appropriate for children under the age of 16. Some of the things he says, some of the ways he says it, I just wouldn't want that. If my little sister, honestly, she saw one of his videos and he was being nice and talking nice. I was looking at it for inspiration and so on stuff to do. She walked in and he was not being mean, but she said, I don't like him, he's mean. He was laughing. I turned it off because she didn't like him. But how does a little girl walk in the room and a grown man be laughing and talking and having fun with a friend, and she all of a sudden says, I don't like him, he's mean? I'm glad my perception has gone, and I don't talk about him around her because those aren't things that she needs to know about just yet. Oh, I went with silver yesterday, but that's like a gunmetal. Let's go with gleaming first. It's like a duochrome pinky color. I mean, if you like him, you like him, but I saw like how he said, look at the, when he was talking to his, one of the drama channels, and he sent a picture to her, and he's like, look at his eyes. He's dead inside, and we talked about this. When Jeffrey's smiling, and Jeffrey's doing different things, have y'all ever looked at him, like really looked at him? Looked at those pictures? I'd almost say he's a sociopath, but I'm not a psychologist. I'd have to ask my mom to watch some of his videos because she's got a degree. I'm going to take some of this brown and try to deepen up this crease a little. It's called Bliss. But it's like, I can't place it. I'm going to take this little flat brush and I'm going to go into Adorn again. I'm going to try to pull it across the bottom. Only on the corner. It is just odd to me. The world is going through so much right now. And the biggest topic of conversation on drama channels on YouTube is this sociopath, in my opinion. He is not my beauty community. Laura Lee, Samantha March, Samantha Ravendall, Makeup Molly, Alexandria Ryan, Nikki Murphy, Manny MUA, Danielle, I would forget her name halfway through saying it. Oh, I watch her all the time. She has Mail Haul Monday. I can't remember her name right now. I'm going in with the brown further in on the bottom. Let's grab this brush. It's a little more fluffy because this side it messed up. There we go. Danielle. I think it starts with a P. Don't you hate when you have their name in your head and then you forget it? I'm taking that transition shade I used and just kind of going over it. And then I want to take my little island brush type thing, and I'm going to go in with the first color. It's called Brilliant. I want to put it on the inner corner. And on the brow bone. And then I want to take a little bit and just kind of tap it on top of that. No. We're going to go in with Luminous. There we go. I just want that to shine a little more. Let's grab this blending brush. All right, now we're gonna take these. We're gonna go ahead and do this. I don't know, when it comes to Jeffree Star, if you're fans, I wanna know why. Give me a reason to look back at the videos. Give me a video to look at that you have to go back to tell yourself he's not the same person he was. Or whatever. Or to show that he's a good guy. Not one where he's giving away stuff. One where you see his true nature. I wish there was a video that I could get where he's not knowing he's being recorded. That's when you could see someone's true nature. When they're not on camera putting on a show. I'm not putting on a show. I just realized what I said. And this is Overnight ColourPop Luxe. We're going to take this AOA But once again, this is a long video. We're gonna go ahead and finish setting this. I love how this looks. And I don't see as much texture as I did yesterday. I knew that was from the other thing, but everyone stay safe. Pray that we don't get flooded, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great weekend. Bye.